Hey there, Kafey here, and I'm here with my friend Galnox.
Hello.
Let the viewers know, how many Kingdom Hearts games have you played and or beat?
I have beat all of them except Melody of Memory.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And how old are you?
I am 9.
Yeah, and what was the last boss that you beat?
Well, obviously, it would have to be Yozora.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Very.
All right, so now that we know that Sora is in Verum Rex, what do you think the next Kingdom Hearts game is going to be like? Or what would you like to see in the next Kingdom Hearts game?
The next Kingdom Hearts game, which I think is going to be Verum Rex. And I would like to see some Final Fantasy characters and some of the Final Fantasy monsters.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like you're talking like behemoths and Quirrells and like Malboros and stuff like
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah. Instead of the Heartless, that'd be pretty interesting. My my personal hope for a Verum Rex is to see three separate storylines, the way that we did in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think having Sora, Riku, and Yozora on three different paths and having them meet up similar to the way Aqua, Ventus, and Terra met up in Radiant Garden. And from there, you can play as any of them. So they all converge upon the one point, and then you can play as any of Sora, Riku, or Yozora.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
That's my hope for the next Kingdom Hearts game. After having played all the Kingdom Hearts games, save Melody of Memories, what do you think is your three favorite Disney worlds?
In number 3, it would have to be Lion King. In number 2, it would be Halloween Town.
That's a good
And
one.
in number 1, not a lot of people might have liked this world, but my number 1 favorite would have to be Monstropolis.
Ooh, Monstropolis. Why Monstropolis?
I just liked how there was it was so big and open. And it was pretty confusing how to get around and stuff.
You liked the large aspect of it and how you had to kind of explore the world.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite part of Monsters Inc. was the Yeetus Vanitas scene where Sully just picks up Vanitas and just chucks him through the door, and then the door goes through the other door, and they keep crushing
Oh
it.
yeah, that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah. I think my three favorite would be Toy Box because they introduced Verum Rex, but also the world is pretty good. I didn't mind the shopping mall. Halloween Town is also my number two property. It's always fun going to Halloween Town with the pumpkin on the head, seeing Donald and Goofy in different outfits, and seeing Lock, Shock, and Barrel mess with you, or poor Roxas if you're playing 358 by 2 days. Um, my number one property, I'd say, would be Agrabah. Not too many people like Agrabah, but I think it's pretty good. And also, Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie, so I'm a little biased.
I thought that was pretty fun to play, but I wasn't really a big fan of it in Kingdom Hearts 1.
That's fair. That was another really confusing world. It
Yeah.
was kind of hard to navigate through all the streets of Agrabah.
Mhm.
While we're on the Disney properties, if you could add any Disney world to the next game, whether it be Verum Rex, Kingdom Hearts 4, whatever, what do you think you would personally choose?
If I had to add a world, it would obviously have to be Disney related. I would personally add the Sword and the Stone.
Ooh, the Sword and the Stone. Yeah, because we have Merlin, and but we don't have anyone from his property yet, so it's kind of interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would totally be down for that. Um, if I had to choose one, I would say my pick would be Agrabah again, but not quite Agrabah. It would be Aladdin and the King of Thieves. So it would be a complete different map with like everything would be different. And I just think that that whole storyline would be great to delve back into. Um, we've done the original, we've done the Return of Jafar. Let's do the third one. So these have been our takes on the future of the Kingdom Hearts series. Thank you so much for watching.
And make sure to watch all the videos and like and subscribe.
Thanks again. Enjoy your day and happy gaming.